Dark Souls is probably one of those games where I was like, you know what? I want to beat the game, but the thing was, am I able to beat the game? Because usually I play easy games or games on easy mode, and I was like, if I ever gonna play Dark Souls, I want to do that on stream. And I did it. And I'm so fascinated about Dark Souls because it's a really nice game. It's old, clunky, but still I love it. I love it. It's not my favorite game, but it's like, yeah, probably top 10. It's pretty cool, okay? And like I said, I just wanted to play that game in like years because it's something that I want to achieve in my lifetime. And I did it, and I'm really proud about that. For real. Got it! But I figured it out, okay. Let's do a little recap of the stuff I witnessed while playing through the game, especially the motion and the feelings I had and my opinion overall. So I came up with the idea, you know what, let's rank stuff. Let's rank some stuff, okay? That's probably the best way to recap everything, you know, because Dark Souls is cool, okay? Puff, Trottel, du behinderter Dirkane. Mag scheißen, du Arschloch. Whatever, let's go to the first category, which is boss fights. I wanted a bonfire, bro! So I'm gonna rank this not about the difficulty, but also the setting, the combat, or the way you have to tackle the boss, and also about the design. So I'm gonna take everything in total, you know, I see everything as a whole. So let's start with the first boss, Asylum Demon. I mean, the first boss, the tutorial boss. You will always die, especially if you're a noob like I am. I died. Oh, I'm still alive! Where do I need to go? Ah, fuck, let me think. The design is cool, yeah. It kind of reminds me of World of Warcraft, you know? I'm gonna put it on B, yeah. Since we are also here with the Asylum Demon, we also go with the reskinned versions of the Asylum Demons. The Stray Demon is cool. You fight it a level below that. It was kind of cool because it got a new moveset. But, so, both B tier, sorry, I totally forgot to say it. B tier both. But the Demon Fire Sage, it was totally the same. Only that he burns. Okay, that was the whole point. Okay, wow. C for that. Second boss was the Taurus Demon. It's an iconic boss. Even if I never played the game, but I knew about the boss. I didn't know how to beat it, but I've seen enough stuff that I remembered, you know. So Taurus Demon belongs on A tier. It's pretty basic. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, the design is nice. You fight a huge ass Taurus Demon. Cool. A tier. Oh boy, the bell gargoyles. Yeah, I died a couple of times. Not like a few times, a couple of times. But to be honest, the arena and the boss design, I don't know if I should put it on the epic tier or on the A tier. You know what? Screw this. Let's go with epic. It was pretty cool, especially as the first harder boss fights of the game, because you need to do a little bit crowd control. I suck at that. But overall, the arena is fucking great because you have yeah, you fight the gargoyles on the roof. And that's cool because you also can avoid the attacks if you stand on the right position. That's kind of a cool mechanic. I didn't notice that while playing it for the first time. Yeah, it took me a while. But okay, it's epic, okay? Epic tier for the Bell Gargoyles. Also, the soundtrack was epic. Next boss was Moonlight Butterfly. Pretty basic, yeah. Trash. Nah, but it's tough. The attack really hurted a lot, especially my feelings. In general, it wasn't nothing special. Too slow in my opinion. Trash. Sorry, okay? Capra Demon. The design is cool, but Jesus Christ. It would be an easy boss fight, but the arena is so small. Trash. And you got 2 doggies to fight. It's just terrible, bro, okay? So, trash where you belong. Then we got Sif. Sif is iconic. It's sad that we need to fight a doggy. It's cute, but still epic. The best song of whole Dark Souls from the first game, okay? The first game. It also the same. It's a nice arena. The doggy has a huge ass sword from Artorias, if I remember correctly. Fuck yeah, great A. Gaping Dragon. The design was a little bit lame. It looks like a centipede. It was an okay boss fight. It wasn't that special at all, you know. So probably C. There are better boss fights, yeah. I would say lower B tier, higher C tier. So yeah, B is fine. Probably C is too harsh. Then we come to Blighttown, the best zone ever, with Chaos of Quellac. Come on, bro. It's a spider. I hate spider, but the boobies. No, I mean, the design is... It looks like a centaur, but with a spider kind of body, you know? But it's cool. It was nice. It was a nice design. Otherwise, yeah. Design belongs A because of boobies. I'm a simple man. Do not judge me. Boobies, A tier. Then, Ornstein and Smo. What can I say? Fucking epic tier. Bro, listen. It's iconic. Song slaps. The arena slaps. The boss design slaps. It's fucking hard, okay? I couldn't beat it without the help from Solaire. I'll call him Solitaire. Don't judge me. I'll call him Solitaire. Shut up. Probably the best boss fight of the whole game. The coolest, at least. Yeah. Batana! Ta-da! Yeah! Easy! You got it! Then we got Dark Sun Gwyndolin. The boss design of Gwyndolin was cool, but the boss fight was quite annoying. So he saves himself. Apparently it's a he, not a she. I thought that it was a she, but apparently it's a fanboy. Nothing against fanboys, okay? Don't get me wrong. But I would say C tier only because of design. The design was nice. Also the arena was cool, but the fight itself was a little bit annoying. I don't remember the order, but yeah, whatever. Let's go with Crossbreed Priscilla. That was a cool fight. So the boss is invisible. You need to pay attention on the floor, on the snow, so you can see the footstep. That was fucking cool. The design is also kind of cool because it looks like human. The boss didn't want it to kill you. He said that, bro, just leave. Fuera coglioni. I won't kill you. But we killed her. Woo! Bam! Then we go to the worst boss. Bat of Chaos. Immediately trash. I know, it's a gimmick boss fight. No, From Software. Leave those gimmick bosses alone. Leave them. Leave them. Okay? I never want to see a gimmick boss ever again. Okay, please? Ma dai! Ma puttana di po! Chaseless Discharge. Nothing special. I still do not know how the boss looks like. It was just fire. Nothing special. C tier, the same as with Centipede Demon. I don't know why the bosses in that area just suck, okay? The Demon Fire Sage, Ceaseless Discharge, Centipede Demon, and Bat of Chaos in Ruins of Isolith, or what was the name? Just sucks, okay? Do not judge me. It wasn't that bad as the Bat of Chaos, but yeah. Sorry. Oh my god, I totally forgot about the Iron Golem. Iron Golem was nice. I did not have any problems fighting the Iron Golem, so it was pretty cool. But yeah, I beat him first try. I don't want to brag about that, but whatever. It was cool. The arena is cool. You fight a huge ass golem. It's cool. Then Pinwheel. The fight itself was pretty simple. So A tier, But the design and the story about Pinwheel, I like that shit, okay? So apparently there are rumors going on that this ghost was a human and tried to revive his wife and child, whatever. It was some kind of weird shit. So I don't know, that stuff, I like the lore about that, okay? And also the design was nice. The arena was also cool. Then we got Thief the Scaleless. I didn't like the whole area, to be honest. So, but yeah, the dragon was cool. I'm gonna put it on B. Thief, yeah, B tier. Nothing more to add, I don't know. Nito was a cool fight. The arena was nice, and also the death thing, the death setting about Nito itself, it's cool. We also got the weapon while doing my walkthrough, so it's also cool that we went to his place, into his casket, and talked to him, and then afterwards we killed him. It's pretty cool. It's, what is this? A lord? I should learn the lore about Dark Souls, okay? So sorry if I'm saying something wrong, but I'm a noob, okay? First walkthrough, don't judge me. Then Four Kings, the arena was fucking great. They kind of also looked cool. So I don't know if I should put Four Kings into A tier or epic tier, but, and also the Abyss, which is just darkness. You know what? Screw this shit. Put it in epic tier. Four Kings is cool. Design, nice. And the dead area, just pure darkness. It's cool. I like that. It's simple, but cool, you know? Epic. So we're gonna start with the DLC. We got some few bosses left here. Sanctuary Guardian. The design is cool. It was pretty fast. Probably I was a little bit over leveled when I was fighting the Sanctuary Guardian, but there is no thing as over leveled while playing for the first time Dark Souls. So okay, do not judge me. I wasn't even level 100 when I beat the game. That's not over leveled. So yeah. A tier for Sanctuary Guardian. Then we come to the creme de la creme. Okay, I totally forgot. I said before that Ornstein and Smoke was the best boss about Dark Souls. No, sorry. Artorias. Peak boss design, peak boss fight. I can't find anything to complain about that boss fight. It was just pure cinema. For real. Artorias, epic tier. Nothing more to add. Except that it's fucking amazing. Manus, Father of the Abyss. Yeah, boss design wise was cool. It goes to the A tier. It wasn't easy, and he's also the evil from the whole DLC because he lured Artorias into the darkness or some kind of stuff. Yeah, A tier is fine for Manus. Black Dragon Calamite. It's a dragon. It wasn't something special. Yeah, B tier is fine. And the last boss, the end boss, Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. Oh, that's a tough one. It was a basic fight, okay? Hear me out. It's pretty basic, but it's also the final boss. I kind of like the system, you know, that you can parry him, which I never did because I suck with parrying. So I always used to have my two-handed sword and try to kill him with that. But still, it's Gwyn, you know, epic. Yes! Filia di puta! Oh my god, I got 5 bosses on epic. The game is just fucking epic. What can I say? So yeah, this was this tier list about bosses in general, not difficulty and not design wise. This is just overall what my opinion is about bosses. I mean, pretty solid list. Let's come to the next tier list, which is the areas about Dark Souls. That's always something that I really love about From Software games. Okay, I only played through Bloodborne, which is my favorite game of all time, and halfway through Elden Ring. Sorry, about halfway through Elden Ring, I didn't had much time when I was playing Elden Ring, so I stopped with that and focus on other games. So, but I will replay that game on stream in the future. So yeah, we'll also play Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 on stream. So yeah, come over to Twitch, watch me over there playing Dark Souls, or watch my VODs on YouTube. Everything is linked in the description. First zone, Northern Undead Asylum. No, we have... Porco Dio, fucking Dark Souls! You got it! It's an asylum. Nothing more, yeah. It was B. Nothing more to add, nothing more special, yeah. Firelink Shrine feels like home. S tier. That really feels like home. The music, when you hear the music, I'm like, oh, that's my safe spot, you know? Undead Burg. Medieval shit. S tier. Sometimes you just need... You don't need some complicated areas. You just need to have it basic in a castle, medieval, with skeletons and stuff. It was kind of cool. Undead Parish, it's kind of the same. I don't know, A tier or S tier. Nah, let's give it with A tier because there were some enemies that were pretty painful to kill. So let's go with A. The depths. Wasn't a big fan of the depths, but B tier is fine. Blighttown. Bro, it's fucking Blighttown. That's great. That's awesome. It wasn't even that bad as I heard, but yeah. Still, to this day, I hate that zone. It's just annoying. It's just annoying. It's not that terrible like everybody else is saying, but it's terrible. The Great Hollow? What is the Great Hollow? Oh, the Great Hollow. I skipped that area. Where should I put areas that I skipped? I see that I skipped the Great Hollow and Ash Lake. But I remember that I watched a video. Ash Lake looks cool, yeah. B tier and Great Hollow, I mean, yeah, that is a tree, whatever. It's C tier. I skipped that, apparently. Nobody told me in the chat that I should go there. God damn it. Thanks, chat. Damn it. Sans Fortress. Design-wise, it was nice. But the serpents and the obstacles you need to go through, god damn it. See, it's not that bad as Blighttown, but design-wise it was cool. Sans Fortress only saved his ass because of the design. It was nice, but Blighttown was just terrible. Also the design, it just sucked. Anno Londo, S tier without a doubt. Best zone of the whole game. Peak. Painted World of Ariamis. Yeah, it was great. There were a few enemies that were sucking my ass, but it was a nice area, yeah. Darkroot Garden, just a basic forest, yeah. New Londo Ruins. New Londo Ruins. Oh yeah, you needed to fight the witches and stuff. The feeling was pretty good because you go into a scary place, but you needed an item to kill the witches. That sucked. So yeah, B. Duke's Archive. The Duke's Archive, sorry. A tier. It looked pretty cool, but the enemies just sucked. Probably if those enemies weren't that terrible, I would have put it on S tier. But A, it's totally fine. I kind of liked it. A huge ass library. It's always cool. Crystal Cave sucked ass. Du Trottel, du behinderter Diakane. Du Trottel, ma vaffanculo. Stay focused in the zone. Well, never mind. First death, vaffanculo. Nah! Didn't like that area. I don't know why. D tier, yeah, crystal stuff, I don't know. It felt weird, so I'm gonna put it on D tier. It wasn't even that huge, that area. It was, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I did not like it. Demon Ruins. C tier, the same with Lost Isolate. I did not like those. The fire area, I mean, the whole game was just good, but the part when you go into the Demon Ruins and Lost Isolate, I didn't enjoy that as much. Do not get me wrong, I enjoyed everything. There were better areas, so I'm gonna put both on C tier, probably also D. Yeah, no, it's fine. Catacombs, B tier. Pretty annoying down there. with all the small room, especially if you have a big weapon as I had. It wasn't that cool. Tomb of Giants, that sucked. It sucked. It's just dark and a lot of annoying hard to beat enemies. Yeah, can I stop sliding down? Vaffanculo, porco dio. C tier. Value of the Drakes, I honestly do not remember anything at all, so I'm gonna put it on D. I don't know if I went even through that area, but don't remember anything. Killing of the First Flame, oh yeah, that's the area before Gwyn. That looked epic. That shit looked epic. Also all those Black Knights or Silver Knights, the enemies, cool. It was fucking cool. Warrior Wood, yeah, that's the Royal Wood from the DLC. Warrior Wood, let me think. It's just a forest. B tier, yeah. And La Cita Township, yeah, also on B tier. The areas weren't even that great from the DLC. Chasm of the Abyss also. C tier, nah. I kind of like the fact that you needed to fight the humanities, you know. So that's why I'm putting it on A tier. Probably lower A tier, whatever. So yeah. So this is my list about the areas. Some areas were just annoying, but yeah, some areas were really, really beautiful. Firelink Shrine, Anno Londo, Killing of the First Flame, those were just perfect zones. Okay, I will always remember these 3 zones. And we come now to the best tier list. The Dark Souls 1 waifus, okay? So let's start off. The kitty, I'm not into furry shit, so gonna need a humanity for this. Okay. Then I don't know what this is. Unknown? Yeah, okay. The X, I need humanity. Also, I'm not a dude that it's into birds, you know, because birds aren't real. Oh, the Firekeeper lady from Anno Londo, she had a nice set and her voice was nice, so we're gonna put her into Asus Flex, yeah. Then the lady that brings us into the DLC, yeah, she's dead, you know, so Grass Crest Shield, yeah. The Fungi, yeah. God, smash, yeah. Is this Ornstein or Smo? I do not remember. Well, praise the sun, they're gonna smash, they're gonna thick tights, they're gonna. The Firekeeper Shrine at Firelinker? Firelinker, yeah. At Firelink Shrine. Gonna need humanity for this because she didn't say anything. I feel just sad when I was looking at that lady. I kind of wanted to save her, but never mind. The Spider Titty Lady. Praise the sun, heck yeah. What is this? Is this the crow? Oh my god, no, we need humanity for this too. Oh my god, then we got the best reward in the whole game, which was the big titty waifu in Anno Londo. I don't know the name. Yeah, heck yeah, smash, praise the sun there, Madonna. Those were some nice honkers, Jesus. I don't know who that is. Priscilla. Yeah, it was kind of cute, but no smash. I don't know who that is. What is the Onion Knight doing here twice? I don't know him. Is this the Onion Knight? I'm gonna put the Onion Knight on press and praise the sun. Yeah, smash. Solitaire, smash. I don't know who that is. And this? Oh, that's the lady that sells the stuff with the. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna need humanity for that. Yeah. I'm not gonna comment this here. Let's leave it right here, okay? Okay, that was it. That was my tier list about Dark Souls 1 Remaster. Yeah, what can I say? I really enjoyed the game. It was my first playthrough. I beat the game with less than 200 deaths. Epic, best game of the world. It was also cool to share that moment. To beat the whole game with you guys watching on Twitch. That was pretty cool because it's fucking Dark Souls, bro. It's not a game that everybody beats because a lot of people try it and then quit because it's too hard. But I enjoyed Bloodborne so much that I was like, you know what? No, I really need to play Dark Souls. And so yeah, here I am. I beat Dark Souls 1. I can't wait for Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 and also Elden Ring. So yeah, if, like I said before, if you want to watch me suffering, follow me on Twitch, follow me or watch my VOD stream if you want to see the whole walkthroughs. So yeah, everything is linked in the description. So guys, thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, do all the cool stuff, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye bye and Freude Coglioni.